Have you ever looked at your dreams and felt scared? Scared because they look too big, too far, or too heavy for someone like you? Let me tell you a secret. You don't defeat fear by being brave once. You defeat fear by winning small again and again. Today, I want to share a story that shows exactly that. My life changed the day I met a boy named Max. Max was 16, quiet, and always sitting at the back of the classroom. He looked like someone who wanted to disappear from the world. One day, during break time, I noticed he was standing alone while the other students played football. His hands were shaking as he held a notebook close to his chest. He looked scared of even standing outside. I walked to him and asked, "Max, are you okay?" He didn't answer at first. He just looked down at his shoes. After a long silence, he whispered, "I'm afraid of everything." That hit me. He wasn't talking about monsters or darkness. He was talking about life, about people, mistakes, failure, and judgment. So I asked, "What scares you the most?" He looked at his notebook and said, "I want to be a writer, but I'm scared nobody will like my stories." I smiled and told him, "Then let's start with something small." He shook his head and said, "No, I'm not ready." But I insisted, "Small wins, Max, not big victories, just one tiny win." After thinking for a moment, he agreed. For his first small win, I asked him to read just one paragraph of his story. He read it softly. His voice cracked and his hand shook, but he read it. When he finished, I saw something in his eyes. Not confidence, not pride, but relief. He had survived the fear. That was his first small win. A week later, for his second small win, I asked him to show his story to 2 classmates. He refused at first, but after a long pause, he agreed. He didn't give them the full story, just a page. When they finished reading it, they looked at him and said, "This is really good." Max didn't smile, but something changed. His shoulders relaxed, and he stood a little taller. The next week, I gave him a bigger challenge for his third small win. I told him to post just one of his stories online. He almost panicked, asking, "What if people laugh at me? What if nobody reads it?" I said, "What if someone needs it? What if you inspire someone who feels like you?" He went home and posted it. The next morning, he came running to me with the biggest smile I had ever seen on his face. He said, "Sir, someone commented. They said they loved it." It was just one comment, but to him, it felt like the whole world. Months passed. Max kept taking small steps, writing every day, sharing more stories, and joining writing groups. One day, he walked up to me and said something I will never forget. He said, "Sir, I think I'm not afraid anymore. Not because I became strong, but because my small wins made my fear smaller." That is when I understood something powerful. Fear doesn't disappear when you fight it once. Fear disappears when you build the courage to win small, consistently. Your dream might look big, your fear might feel strong, and the path may look impossible. But listen carefully. You don't need to climb the whole mountain today. Just take one small step. Small wins build confidence. Small wins beat fear. Small wins turn ordinary people into unstoppable humans. And if Max could do it, so can you. Here are your action steps. First, do one small thing today. Not tomorrow, not next week, but today. Do something tiny that moves you forward. Second, track your small wins. Write them down and celebrate them. Each win is proof you're stronger than your fear. Third, face fear in small pieces. Don't try to defeat the whole fear at once. Break it into small battles you can win. Fourth, be consistent. You don't have to be perfect or fast, just consistent. And fifth, believe in progress, because every big dream is built with small bricks. Remember this: fear grows when you avoid it. Fear shrinks when you face it a little at a time. Your small wins can change your life, just like they changed Max's. And one day, you will look back and say, I didn't become fearless overnight. I became fearless one small win at a time.